Samuel, he was on the injury list all week with a wrist injury, but he was playing all week, and so it was never questionable that he was going to actually be able to participate in the game. Then he goes out for pregame warmups. He's throwing up. He is using a breathing machine. Some fans were very not generous. There was a picture of Deebo Samuel where he looked a little bit heavier, and people were saying, oh, see, he's out of shape again, yada, yada, yada. Even though anyone who was there in training camp saw that Deebo Samuel is the skinniest he's ever been. His weight honestly doesn't matter. His best year was 2021 when he was a bigger version of himself because he put on a little bit weight when he started doing the running back stuff. What really matters is, are you being effective on the field? And Deebo hasn't been effective on the field, so you're allowed to criticize that. But for yesterday, he ended up going out with an illness. People weren't sure, and I thought it was fair to speculate. If you're ill, why would you continue to let that player sit and stand amongst all the other players? You don't want them to get that sickness as well. Plus, Diana Rossini, an NFL insider, had written a report that Deebo might be a trade candidate, so some people were suspecting maybe the 49ers were holding him out of the game so he didn't get injured, so if they did want to trade him, he could do that. All those rumors can be put to bed. Deebo Samuel actually is in the hospital currently. My prayers go up to him. He has pneumonia. Last night, he ended up having fluid buildup in his lungs, which is technically pneumonia. So Kyle Shanahan updated us that he was trying to go in the pregame warmups. He kept losing his breath, couldn't catch his breath, felt really off. He wanted to stay with the team. I don't think anyone knew how bad it was, which is why they allowed him to sit on the sidelines with everyone. You could tell that Deebo had a lot of emotions going into this game and wanted to make an impact. Apparently he wasn't feeling sick all the way up until the morning of Sunday. That's when he started feeling it. Like I said, now he's in the hospital with pneumonia. So my prayers go out to Deebo Samuel because holy shit, that's so scary. I hope that he's okay. Kyle Shanahan says he's not. There's no timeline on him now. If I'm the 49ers, I'm definitely not rushing Deebo back. You don't want to mess around with pneumonia. Even if he's cleared, I might just hold him out, say rest up, get healthy, train, rehab, recover, get all your fluids in, like make sure you're going to be okay because that's 2 weeks, and then it's going to be a long rest of the season. If the 49ers want to go anywhere, who knows, I'm going to do a longer stream tomorrow. We can get into that. But my prayers go up to Deebo Samuel. Pneumonia, fluid built up in his lungs, currently in the hospital. Very scary for him.